You know how this works. Welcome to a new series. This is Building with Mintchip Season 1. This series will consist of very high quality episodes, probably months in between each episode, and I want to inspire and create amazing Minecraft builds that you won't see from just basic builders. I want to expand this into an art form. We can see that there's a village and a lava pool behind me, and there's a chest here, so let's do the normal Minecraft starting stuff. In my starting chest, I got some sticks, some acacia logs, an axe, a pickaxe, some apples, and a single raw salmon. But I'm going to take these torches. There was only 2 of them, unfortunate, and let's start with the normal stuff. I'd say that this tree deserves to get taken down. I think that that's everything in here. It's a little bit harder to see since I added the texture pack with these fluffy leaves, but I do believe that was all the wood that was in the tree. Alright, perfect. Now let's get the last 2 logs and I'll grab all the stuff that's scattered and we can get started. Ooh. There's a bee's nest here. That's good to know. I'm gonna keep this in mind. Near spawn is a bee's nest. Man, look at all the flowers. Oh, I'm getting so excited. This is gonna be such a wonderful series. Alright, I'll leave it be. What I do want is to chop down this birch tree. Not particularly for the extra wood, but just so that I can get the sapling. I want to get as many saplings as possible. And time to break down some of the tree. Well, we got 1 already. Oh, there's 2. Oh, I did get 1 more. Awesome. And look at all this. There's coal and there's stone. Let's get some of that. Also, if you'll notice, I did turn off Fulbright because I think builds look kind of flat in Fulbright and they look better when you have shadows. So now let's get some stone. I'm just gonna get a little bit of coal now. I'm gonna take this world super slow. The only thing that I'm gonna strive towards is building. I might not even go to the nether for 20 episodes. Actually, I probably will, because I guarantee pretty soon here I'll need some nether warts for a build, but off we go. See, look at all the flowers. I want to just pick them all, but I think I'm going to leave them there for now. Oh, and there's firefly bushes. I think those you can just infinitely get, except I think you need to use a tool to break them. Yeah. Let's see if you can break them with your, like, something else. Oh, you can. Well, that's easy enough. Gonna get myself some sugar cane. I'm not gonna kill any of the mobs around here because I will probably farm them. Let's go get these 2 over here. Actually, let's just throw some stuff in my inventory. Oh, there was 3 here. Nice. I like that there is a lava pool here. But what I'm more interested in is this, the village. I'm gonna go take claim to one of these villagers' houses. Just for now. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna need shears for those. Okay. You know what, bud? This is my house now. No. No! Alright, fine. You win. This is my house, now get out. Okay, never mind. This is my house, now get out. Alright. First night's sleep. Got the advancement sweet dreams. Let's go. I'm not gonna kill the iron. I'm not gonna do it. I do want a house that like will be easy to find as my own. Oh, I could just live in the cartographer's house. Plus it comes with a chest already. I can just remove half this stuff. If he wants to work, he can work in his house. And this is now my house. 8 empty maps? I don't need 8 empty maps. Alright, let me just organize some of this chest stuff and see where we're at. Alright, so this is my house, the one next to that. And while I'm here, I'm gonna grab myself some sustainable food source. Or non-sustainable food source, but enough to last me a little while. Oh, there's more sugar cane here too. Yoink. Ooh, and then what's in this house too? Ooh, a bundle. That's fun. Alright, let's run on in here. Nothing for that. Got some more growables. See, look at all the stuff that I can grow when I get back. I even have a bundle. I don't know what I'm going to use with it, but that's fine. And then I can throw in all this. And I'm definitely just going to quit craft all this bread. So, I have enough bread. I don't think I need any more than 2 stacks at a time, let alone that. We'll throw that in there. And kind of separate old tools, some wood stuff. Yeah, there we go. Maybe like that. I have a stack of this, I have some of this, some of that. Is it time to go mining? Alright, let's explore. Copper. You can mine copper with stone, yeah? Play Minecraft forever, I should know this. Yes, you can. This right here is gonna be one of my best friends for building. And then the pumpkins up here I'm also gonna want. Because when that new update comes out, which by the time this episode comes out, it'll be out, and in fact, this episode might take so long to make that it'll be out anyways. Doesn't matter. I wanna make a copper golem. He will sort everything for me and do my bidding, and I will reward him with pats on the head. Oh, hey look, another village. I think I should go explore that. In fact, it might be nighttime, so I should get sleep in that as well. Quickly. No. I'm so spoiled by Fulbright, I don't like the dark. Come on. This is my house now. Come here, bud. What else is around me? Anything good? Probably not. Please be 5 iron. I mean 4. I can deal with that. I think I'm gonna run in here. I'm a tad scared. Alright, first mob. Too easy. You know what? As a treat for the viewers, while I am mining, I'll throw on my Fulbright. Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. I'm now in a cave. Okay. Actually, I could use some string. There you go. Wait a minute. You know what? You're probably getting sick and tired of seeing the stuff you see all the time. I'll come back when I'm done mining. Guys, there's like a billion mobs. They were all attacking me at once. I'm trying to get back up. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh my gosh. Wait. Huh? And I run. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay. I probably need blocks. No. Alright, let's go. One-on-one. Mano-a-mano. There's more. Okay, I don't actually understand how this is happening. Wait. It's a too tall thing. They can't get up. Oh, what? I don't even know how this happened. I don't think he should have been allowed to hit me there. Oh my gosh. Just let me get the new diamonds. 2 diamonds. I'd rather have no flint. Okay. Alright, you don't scare me per se. I just need to know where I'm going. I don't even know where I ran from. I just ran. I want to say I'm probably in here. Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, thank goodness. And up I go. That was enough adventure for today. And I'm up. Hi there, buddy. How you doing? Let me show you what I got. Got all this. Came out pretty well. I don't think I got anything here. Except, with my shears, I did end up getting the bushes, some leaves, some short grass. I'll actually probably grow these. Got some normal stuff. Got this stuff. I also, oh, it's bedtime. I also, out here, made this. It's temporary. I'll remove it when I get my starter base. But we have the logs. Goes to logs. We have this. We have cobble, which I have little of. And we have diorite. So I think that looks well. Over here, I've been planting and chopping down trees. You come over here, you can see I've been doing the thing where I just throw the oak trees together and they just kind of grow. Then I have some birch trees over here which I've been throwing together, which I think can also grow like this. So that's also been going well. I think over there is where I'm going to put my starter base, and then I'll clean out these guys' houses and I'll put all my stuff in the starter base. And I actually downloaded a new mod, Lightmatica, and if we go and we take a peek at my schematic, I need quite a bit of materials, as in 14 stacks of stone bricks. And to do that, I'd either, you know, want to get silk touch or smelt down everything. And I don't really want to get silk touch right away. So I'm going to be getting 14 stacks of stone and then smelting 14 stacks of stone. But since I also have to use, you know, copper, granite, some cobble deep slate and stuff, let's first go ahead and get ourselves our iron and our copper smelted. I need a lot of materials to get my starter base done. I guess I'll show you all the materials. I need a lot of stone brick, cobble deep slate, a good amount of stripped oak log, copper, granite, oak slab, some more granite, packed mud, gravel, iron bars, just basic stuff. I made sure I didn't choose anything that I didn't have access to. Like when I was building this in creative, I even made sure that I had all 3 acacia buttons and 5 acacia planks, because I have exactly enough to make that. So now we just await everything else to be done. Now I should be allowed to craft this. Perfect. That'll be perfect. That still needs to oxidize down, but it won't stop me from starting to make some. And I think they need to be 5 blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. So then that should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Alright, perfect. And I'll just be doing this for a while, including getting a bunch of stuff. I might actually use the wood over there in order to get stuff to smelt down a bunch of cobble, but then I also need a bunch of cobble, because if I need 14 stacks of bricks, that means I need 14 stacks of smooth stone, meaning I need 14 stacks of cobble. So I was eyeing up that little mountain over there, and I thought that it looked kind of out of place, and I guess I just decided that maybe that should be gone, so let me go and do that. And boom. If you'll notice, it's still there. I mined for about 20 minutes, and all I got was dirt. I got dirt, that's all I got. So I instead went and mined in the cave back over there to get everything I needed. But I then spent another hour or 2, and I have everything I need for my starter base. If you want to take a peek, here's what it is. You can guess what it might look like. Alright, that's all you get. Now, unfortunately, to build it, I'm gonna have to break down all this. But then once I'm done breaking down all this, then I'm gonna build the starter base right here and give the villagers their houses back. Let's jump to that, shall we? Here we go. Wow. Just wow. I'm very happy with this. I think this looks pretty good. I do have just a little bit more blocks I gotta place, so let's go do that. I'm gonna do it quick before the mobs start to spawn. Maybe I should go to sleep first, just to be safe. Alright, let's go and place the last 4 blocks here, so the outside to be done anyways. And I think it's boom, 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 boom. That should be it. There we go. Oh, I like this. So this right here is my starter base. You can see I used a lot of blocks. It took me a while to design. I had to figure out a design that would work. And still, my design is off here. Why don't I have a slab? Hang on a minute, I need to fix this. this is my laboratory. This is where I'll be conducting a bunch of experiments and how to build better. And obviously some stuff goes wrong. This wall kind of exploded and some of the shingles fell off, but some stuff goes well. It takes a toll on the place. You can see a lot of wear and tear. Just don't look at the sides of the back. Or this side, you can look at this side. This side looks good, but once you get to the back, it's a little plain. But that's okay. That just means I'm becoming a good builder. All good builders leave the backs. Also, I must not be very good at Minecraft because I forgot that when you grow 2x2 spruce trees, that it makes puzzle. And now I just have puzzle sitting here. I got some trees from a wandering trader. I got some spruce, and I also got some pale oak. I spent all the emeralds that I had traded with on 4 pale oak saplings, grew them all, and it only gave me 3. So now I have to wait for another wandering trader to spawn before I can, and hope that he has pale saplings. Otherwise, I just don't get pale oak. So I have like 40 pale oak to my name. I think it's in here somewhere. So, yeah, 41 pale oak. That's terrible. The starter base exterior is done. I'll show you kind of what I did in the interior so far. But I cleared up all the trees around here, flattened some areas because I want to do a custom tree right here, a birch tree. And then I kind of think I want to do a custom oak tree here and probably one here. And right here, if you're wondering, there was a village house here. I just kind of took it down. So I'm going to have a tree here, a tree there, and a tree there. And 2 of the designs I didn't make. They were inspired by someone. But the big tree that'll go right here, the birch tree, that one I fully designed myself. Here are the materials for the birch tree. Here are the materials for the oak tree. Here are the materials for the second oak tree. They are different. I made sure that they were different types. I'm not going to reuse the same type of tree. But you can see here, there's a specific reason that this is designed as a lab. And at the inside, it looks like a kitchen because I'm about to cook. Let's build the trees. Here we go. Oh yeah. I like this. This. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. Oh, I like this. Now, the aesthetic looking this way is great. The aesthetic looking this way is definitely gonna have to change. Goodness. I'm just so happy I was able to get this all done. The green grass. I loaded in my schematic, and I accidentally rotated the y-axis down by 1, and I just completely left out the trunk of the tree. So I decided to have this go up in waves. And over here, this tree is right on the edge, so I might have to get some dirt and throw the dirt just a little bit more. But we have the big birch tree, which I designed myself. I completely no help for this one, but these ones I will not take credit for, as they are heavily inspired by building with B00 100. And if you've seen any of his videos, you'll notice this is maybe his most common tree that he builds. But the shaping is just too good. It goes up and then it shifts by a little bit, and then the wall connects in, and then it goes out and out. And it looks better the further and further away you get. Like that right there, that's a good looking tree. I have this place, which will probably become a garden of some sort. I might even like fence it off a bit. And then we have my house. And as you can see, I didn't actually design any of the inside. That's because I made the schematic of just the outside. So I need to find a way to get up to the roof there, and I need to find a way to store all my stuff. Alright, let me show you what I did. Come on in here. Close the door. And here's the interior so far. I will definitely make some tweaks, but I'll show you what I got. The main thing I made sure I had was storage that I can manage. And I'll tell you what they are before I even open them. This one right here is stuff made of wood that can be made out of any wood. Boom. This one right here is additives like mob drops and stuff that I really don't know where, but over here is junk, because I'm not going to use any of this stuff. We have my stone cutter. We have all my spruce, all my oak, all my stone products. And I'm not going to show you every chest, but we can clearly see what's in all these. You can go to the up room, and I have room for another one if I need be. And we have this stuff. And I didn't have 2 diamond blocks, so part of my valuable chest is an iron block, but that's okay. And I have a crafting table on most floors. Crafting table there, I have a crafting table here. I already showed that. We go to my bedroom. I have a master bedroom. I even have a little lamp here. And I have a crafting table for the bedside. Then I have all my food in here and my golden helmet whenever I do decide to go to the nether. I have my sink that I won't use. I just have there for looks. I have all my smelting stuff, and it goes up through wires, and we can go up to the 2nd floor. There's wires there as well. Oops. Yep. We're going to go backwards to make it look cool. And we go up, and the wires go up and all the way through here, and then we have the wire go up to here. Wires go along, and oh, I gotta go to bed soon, but we have all this right here, because I thought this looked kind of cool. And this is like the railing, and I'll plan more from there, but for now, I definitely gotta go to bed. Well, guys, that's going to have to cut it for today's episode. I think that we got a lot accomplished. We got a lot set up. I got my starter base, and I'm ready to move on with bigger and better things for the next episodes. I'm so happy I was able to get this done in the time that I did, but remember, it'll take months in between episodes. So if you don't see one for a month or so, that's fine. That's normal. That's just how it's going to be from now on. But you'll get better episodes with better builds. Obviously, this is the first episode, and my resources are limited. I'm not even wearing full diamonds. So we have some trees, and we have a decent start base, which, for the limited materials I have in a large biome world where I didn't leave this biome, I think it's pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.